Welcome to this scientific lecture where we'll rigorously examine whether artificial intelligence can fully replace a human cooking team. This is a complex question that requires us to break down cooking into its fundamental components and analyze each one systematically. First, we need to understand that cooking is not a single skill, but rather a complex integration of multiple domains: sensory perception, motor control, creativity, adaptability, and human connection. Cooking requires integrating 5 major domains: sensory perception to taste and smell, motor control for precise manipulation, creative thinking for recipe development, adaptability to handle unexpected situations, and social intelligence to understand what diners want. Let's start with sensory systems. Humans have exquisite chemical sensors for taste and smell, along with visual and tactile feedback systems. Can AI replicate this? The human tongue has approximately 10,000 taste receptor cells distributed across different regions. Current electronic tongue sensors typically have only 7 to 10 sensors, measuring basic chemical properties like pH, salinity, and oxidation. This means current sensors have roughly 1,000 times lower resolution than human taste perception. They can detect basic categories but miss subtle nuances. The gap is even larger for olfaction. Humans have 400 different olfactory receptor types and can distinguish approximately 1 trillion different scents. Electronic nose devices have perhaps 32 sensors and a much more limited range. Let's do a back-of-envelope calculation on sensor costs. High-quality electronic tongue sensors cost approximately $5,000 per unit. Electronic nose systems cost around $15,000. For a complete sensory system, we're looking at $20,000 just for taste and smell sensors, not including calibration, maintenance, and replacement costs. Then we have ongoing costs. Calibration runs about $2,000 per year. Cleaning and maintenance, another $1,000. Sensor replacement, approximately $3,000 annually. That's $6,000 per year in maintenance. Over a 5-year period, you're looking at initial capital of $20,000 plus 5 times $6,000 in maintenance, totaling $50,000 just for the sensory systems. Now let's examine motor control. Professional chefs develop extraordinary fine motor skills over years of practice. Can robotic systems match this dexterity? The human hand has 27 bones, 34 muscles, and essentially infinite degrees of freedom when you consider all the subtle motions possible. Current robotic grippers have 6 to 12 degrees of freedom, a fraction of human capability. Consider a specific task: julienne cutting vegetables. This requires maintaining consistent angle, pressure, and speed while adapting to the vegetable's texture and shape. A julienne cut requires strips of 3 mm by 3 mm by 50 mm. Professional chefs can do this at high speed with 99% consistency. A skilled human chef can make 60 cuts per minute with 99% uniformity. The chef adapts pressure based on real-time tactile feedback. Current robotic systems achieve about 20 cuts per minute with 85% uniformity. They struggle with irregular shapes and varying textures. The fundamental issue is real-time adaptation. When a chef encounters a soft tomato versus a firm carrot, they instantly adjust pressure and angle. Robots need pre-programmed parameters for each item. Humans adapt instantly based on tactile feedback. Robots need computer vision to identify the item, database lookup for parameters, then execution. This adds significant latency and failure points. Now let's tackle creativity. Can AI develop new recipes that are genuinely innovative and appealing to human taste preferences? AI has actually made impressive progress here. Machine learning models can analyze thousands of existing recipes and generate novel combinations. AI can process 100,000 recipes and generate statistically plausible combinations. But human chefs bring experience, intuition, and deep cultural context that goes beyond pattern matching. Let's examine a real case study. IBM's Chef Watson was trained on thousands of recipes and chemical flavor compounds. It generated novel combinations. When professional chefs tested Watson's recipes, approximately 65% were rated good or better. That's impressive for an AI system. By comparison, recipes developed by experienced human chefs had an 85% success rate. Humans still have a significant edge. The key difference is contextual understanding. AI suggests chocolate and cauliflower based on chemical compounds. Humans know this violates cultural food norms and textural expectations. Let's analyze adaptability. Professional kitchens face constant, unexpected challenges: equipment failures, ingredient substitutions, timing issues. How do humans and AI compare? Here are 7 common kitchen emergencies: oven failure, wrong ingredients delivered, underseasoned dishes, unnoticed allergies, timing problems, staff training, and rush hour overwhelm. When an oven breaks, an experienced chef immediately activates multiple parallel solutions. Move items to working ovens, adjust cooking methods, reprogram timing for all dishes, communicate with front of house. Humans generate 3 viable solutions in about 10 seconds through parallel processing. Pattern recognition from thousands of hours of experience allows instant recall of what worked before. Current AI systems process sequentially: identify problem, search solution database, evaluate options, select best match, execute. This takes significantly longer. This sequential process takes 45 to 90 seconds. In a busy kitchen during service, that delay is catastrophic. Dishes go cold, timing cascades fail, customer satisfaction plummets. Finally, let's examine social intelligence. Great chefs don't just cook food, they create experiences. They read the room, adjust to customer mood, and build emotional connections. Research shows that the emotional component of dining significantly affects perceived taste quality. The same dish rated differently based on presentation context and server interaction. Studies show identical dishes rated 9.2 out of 10 when chef visits table versus 7.8 with no interaction. That's a 15% difference in perceived quality from social connection alone. Can I replicate this? Some restaurants experiment with robot servers and automated systems. Initial novelty drives interest, but does it sustain? Data from restaurants using robot servers shows a novelty effect lasting 3 to 6 months. After that, customer satisfaction ratings drop. Long-term data shows human service maintains an 8.4 rating, while robot service drops to 6.9. Customers report feeling the experience is cold and transactional. Now let's put all this together with a comprehensive cost-benefit analysis. What would it actually cost to replace a human cooking team with AI and robotics? For a mid-size restaurant, the capital cost is approximately $440,000. 3 robotic arms at $80,000 each, sensory systems, computer vision, control software, and system integration. Annual operating costs total $124,000. Let's compare to a human team. A typical team has 1 head chef, 2 line cooks, and 1 prep cook. Total annual cost for human team, $249,000. This includes salaries, benefits, and ongoing training. Let's calculate break-even over 5 years. We need to include the capital cost amortized over the equipment lifetime. AI system 5-year cost: $440,000 capital plus 5 times $124,000 operating equals $1,060,000. Human team 5-year cost: 5 times $249,000 equals $1,245,000. On paper, AI appears cheaper by $185,000 over 5 years, but this analysis is incomplete. We must account for hidden costs and failure modes that don't appear in simple calculations. System downtime costs $50,000 per year in lost revenue. Limited menu flexibility costs $30,000 in reduced customer appeal. Quality consistency issues cost $40,000 in lost customers. Lack of innovation costs $25,000 as competitors evolve. When we add these hidden costs of $145,000 per year, the true AI cost becomes $1,785,000 over 5 years. Now AI is actually $540,000 more expensive than the human team, not counting intangible losses in customer experience and brand reputation. One argument for AI is scalability. Once you solve it for one kitchen, can't you deploy it everywhere? Let's examine this carefully. The challenge is that every commercial kitchen has unique physical layouts, equipment configurations, menu requirements, and workflow patterns. Kitchen A is small, high-volume Asian cuisine. Kitchen B is large, low-volume French fine dining. Kitchen C is a mobile food truck with fusion menu. Kitchen D is off-site catering with custom orders. Each requires approximately $60,000 in custom integration. This customization requirement largely eliminates the theoretical scalability advantage. You can't just copy-paste a solution. Another critical factor, learning curves. Human chefs improve continuously through experience. Current AI systems have limited ability to learn from real-world kitchen experience. This graph shows skill development over 5 years. The green line represents human learning, showing continuous logarithmic improvement. Red line shows AI, which plateaus after initial training. Humans eventually surpass AI in complex decision-making. After 5 to 10 years, experienced chefs develop deep intuition about their specific kitchen, equipment quirks, supplier variations, and customer preferences. This tacit knowledge is extremely difficult to capture in algorithms. Given all these factors, what's the realistic path forward? A hybrid approach where AI augments rather than replaces human teams. In a hybrid model, AI handles tasks it's good at: repetitive prep work, inventory management, and workflow optimization. Humans handle creativity, real-time adaptation, and customer interaction. This hybrid model will mature over the next 10 to 20 years. 5-year hybrid cost, $1,005,000. This is less than both pure AI and pure human approaches while maintaining quality and flexibility. The hybrid approach gives you efficiency gains from automation on routine tasks, while preserving human judgment for complex decisions and customer connection. We haven't yet discussed regulatory and safety considerations. Food service is heavily regulated for good reason. Current health and safety regulations are written assuming human operators who can observe, judge, and respond. Autonomous AI systems don't fit existing regulatory frameworks. Questions like liability for food poisoning, temperature compliance verification, cross-contamination detection, allergen handling, and health inspector code access remain largely unresolved in current regulations. With human operators, legal responsibility is clear. The chef and restaurant owner are liable. With AI systems, is it the manufacturer, the operator, the software vendor? This legal ambiguity is a major barrier. Due to this uncertainty, insurance costs for fully automated AI kitchens are approximately 3 times higher than traditional kitchens, adding significant operating expense we didn't account for earlier. Let's examine innovation more deeply. Restaurant success depends on continuously evolving menus based on seasonal ingredients, trending flavors, and customer feedback. A human chef visits a market, spots beautiful heirloom tomatoes, and creates a new special that same day. An AI system receives supplier data, runs algorithms, requires multiple test iterations, and takes 3 weeks to deploy a menu change. Over a year, a human chef might create 50 to 100 menu variations. An AI system might manage 10 to 15. This innovation gap directly impacts customer retention and revenue. An often overlooked factor is energy consumption. Running AI systems, robotic arms, sensors, and computers requires substantial electrical power. A full AI kitchen system consumes approximately 15 kilowatts continuously. That's substantial power draw. 15 kilowatts times 24 hours times 365 days equals 131,400 kilowatt hours per year. At 12 cents per kilowatt hour, that's nearly $16,000 annually just in electricity for the AI system. Human-operated kitchens use about a third of this power. The carbon footprint is also significantly higher. In regions with coal-based electricity, this becomes an environmental concern and potentially a public relations issue. Let's return to customer experience with more quantitative analysis. Multiple studies have measured customer satisfaction across different service models. This table shows satisfaction metrics on a 10-point scale. Human service scores 8.3 overall with 73% return rate. Hybrid scores 8.1 with 68% return. Full AI scores 7.3 with only 54% return. That return rate difference is economically critical. If your restaurant does 500 covers per week, a 19% drop in return customers means losing 95 customers weekly, which compounds rapidly. 95 lost customers per week at $40 average check over 52 weeks equals $197,600 in lost annual revenue. This hidden cost alone makes full AI replacement economically unviable even if equipment were free. The customer experience degradation overwhelms any operational savings. If a restaurant wanted to transition to AI, there is a significant training and transition period with associated costs and risks. The transition takes at least 12 months, with costs totaling $180,000, plus revenue losses during the unstable transition period where service quality inevitably suffers. Historical data shows that approximately 30% of restaurants that attempt major technology transitions fail or abandon the project partway through, losing their entire investment. There's also a broader societal question. If we automate cooking completely, we lose the accumulated knowledge and skills of culinary traditions. Cooking skills represent thousands of years of accumulated human knowledge, passed down through generations. This is cultural heritage with intrinsic value beyond economics. Traditional knowledge flows to modern chefs who learn, adapt, and innovate. AI creates a static database that cannot truly evolve with human culture and changing preferences. If an entire generation grows up without learning to cook because AI does it all, recovering those skills later becomes extremely difficult. We've seen this with other traditional crafts. So after this comprehensive analysis, what's the final verdict? Can AI fully replace a human cooking team? From a purely technical standpoint, current AI and robotics technology cannot fully replicate human cooking capabilities, especially in sensory perception, adaptability, and fine motor control. From an economic standpoint, even ignoring technical limitations, full AI replacement is not cost-effective when you account for all hidden costs, customer satisfaction impacts, and transition risks. From a social and cultural standpoint, full automation is not desirable because it eliminates human connection, cultural knowledge transfer, and the experiential aspects of dining that customers value. The realistic future is augmentation, not replacement. AI handles tasks it's good at: repetitive prep, inventory management, and workflow optimization. Humans handle creativity, real-time adaptation, and customer connection. This hybrid model will mature over the next 10 to 20 years. But what about future AI? Won't it eventually overcome current limitations? Let's project forward based on current rates of technological progress. Sensor resolution and accuracy improve approximately 15% per year. At this rate, matching human sensory capability requires another 10 to 15 years of development. Robotic dexterity and control improve about 20% annually. Reaching human-level fine motor control requires another 8 to 12 years. AI real-time adaptation and decision-making improve 25% per year. Matching human contextual adaptability requires another 12 to 18 years. The realistic future is augmentation, not replacement. AI handles tasks it's good at: repetitive prep, inventory management, and workflow optimization. Humans handle creativity, real-time adaptation, and customer interaction. In conclusion, while AI has made significant progress in various domains related to cooking, it is not yet ready to fully replace human cooking teams. A hybrid approach, where AI augments human capabilities, is the most realistic and effective way forward. The hybrid kitchen model is the future of cooking, where AI and humans work together to create a more efficient, innovative, and customer-centric dining experience.